Anna Gilligan is on board the Queen Mary 2.
Cool.
Hi there, Anna.
Good morning, Greg and Rosanna. I am aboard the Queen Mary 2. The reason we're docked in Red Hook at the Brooklyn Cruise Terminal, the reason is they're celebrating 175 years since their first transatlantic cruise. And back in 1840, when they first did this voyage, it was on the Britannia. I am joined this morning by Captain Kevin Opry and also Stuart Shiren. He's with CruiseGuy.com. He's independently goes on these cruises and evaluates them. First, to you, Captain. I was surprised to find out. I thought the first time you went transatlantic was probably just for passengers to enjoy themselves, but you said it was for a different purpose.
Yeah, Sir Samuel Cunard set up the transatlantic crossing basically by winning a contract in the UK for transporting mail across from the UK to Canada and the United States.
Excellent. So it had a very good purpose. And as captain of this ship, a regal ship, a great ship, who has been your most famous passenger?
Well, we've had many famous passengers on board the ship, but my favorite, of course, was former President George Bush.
Did you get to meet him?
Oh, I did, and his wife Barbara.
And what did they say to you?
Well, they said many things, but what I would say is that they were probably the most charismatic people I've ever had the privilege to meet.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And you too are charismatic. He is ringing the New York Stock Exchange bell today to kind of honor the history of Cunard in New York City. It's been significant. Can you talk to that a little?
Yeah, it's a great honor. I mean, to ring the closing bell at Wall Street for us, it's a culmination of our 175th anniversary celebrations. So I'm very proud to be doing it.
Well, thank you so much, Captain. Stuart, I wanted to talk to you. You have been on a lot of cruises. How does the Queen Mary 2 compare? Is it posher than most?
It is posher, and it is just one of the most regal cruise ships that you can go on. I mean, to say that you've sailed on any of the Cunard ships, you've arrived. And to be on the Queen Mary 2, which is considered one of the largest ocean liners ever built, it's quite an experience, especially on the transatlantics.
To give people a sense of the ship, there's a 3D cinema, there's a planetarium, casino, spa. You can take workshops because you spend 8 nights on it in order to get over to England. An interesting development in the cruising world. We are now allowed to send a cruise ship to Cuba. Would that be a good cruise to go on, do you think?
Well, for people that want to be able to experience Cuba before it does a lot of changes, Carnival Corp's, the parent company's brand Fathom, which just essentially was introduced about a month ago, is going to begin sailing in May of 2016, departing from Miami on 7-night cruises to Cuba. They are person-to-person exchanges. It is not a cruise that you're going to go to hang out, sit around. There's
right, because it has to be approved activities that is doing some kind of good.
Correct, and that's what this is going to be all about. And they're also going to have the sailings to Dominican Republic, where passengers are going to be able to immerse themselves in cultural experiences and really make a difference in people's lives.
All right, well, thank you so much, Stuart. Thank you, Captain. Again, we are aboard the Queen Mary 2 if you want to take a transatlantic cruise yourself. And if you see fireworks down here in Brooklyn, that's because they are commemorating their 170th anniversary. Greg and Rosanna, I'll send it back to you.